Morning, Hawks. This is Mr. Clark. I'm one of the guidance counselors down in the guidance office. We're here to talk to you today about the course selection process, picking classes for next year. I know you might be thinking, man, it's only January, but we have to get this started now because we have to determine what classes are going to be given next year and the staffing to make sure you have a teacher for those classes. First things we want to talk to you about is just understand that we're all here to help you. There's all kinds of support here for you and your family. You're not alone. Your counselors, teachers, family members can help you through this process. You can email us, we can do a Google Meet, we can have one-on-one meetings with you and your parents. Whatever you're most comfortable with, we're here to help you so that you can choose next year's path correctly. A few things to remember, all right? This is a process. We can make changes to this process all the way up through August. So it's not something to get super stressed about. But it is important that you try to choose your classes as accurately as possible because, like I said, certain classes will or will not run based on what you pick in the next few weeks here. Once again, we're all here to help, whether it be through email, appointments, or Google meetings. We're here to try to help you through this process and figure out your graduation requirements and career goals and help you choose classes to meet all that. Please use the resources that we give you, all right? We have course selection booklets that will outline everything that we offer, and believe me, you're fortunate at Corning High School because the electives we offer are not matched by any other school in America. I'm confident when I say that. We also have our course catalog online. We'd encourage you to use the online course catalog simply because there's videos there to show you what goes on in many of our classes. Instead of just reading it from a book, you can get it from the video online. This video and others from the department, you can hear directly from the teachers and even hear from some of the students in the classes. So, the course selection process is, like I said, it is a process. Today, you're going to hear from our departments. You're going to watch a video right after this in your class that's going to highlight what each academic department has to offer. And once again, we encourage you to go back to that and check it out because there's a lot of videos. Obviously, we cannot fit it all in a 40-minute period. We're just giving you an introduction today for that. Step 2, we're going to ask you and your families to use the course description guide, whether it be paper or online, to research your classes and develop a plan for the following year. Our online course catalog can be found at tinyurl.com/CPPHS courses. It's probably the last week of January. You are going to have a one-on-one meeting with your guidance counselor. Okay, so that process will take place. We start with our juniors and then we work down through our freshman and sophomore class. So anytime between the end of January and March, you will have a one-on-one meeting with your guidance counselor where we talk about graduation requirements, we talk about your career goals after school, and we start to talk to you about a lot of those important things that you should be doing so that you meet your goals in high school. Some really important points to make. Please take this seriously. Okay, your pre-registrations determine if a class will run the following year. These are not things that you can look to your friends for. Everyone has different career interests, and you should be choosing your courses based on what your interests are for life after high school and not your best friends. I know it's great, you want to take some classes with your friends, but we want to make sure that you're getting training in high school for a career that you want to have when you get out. Use the online resources to review the many options we offer you. Visit our online course catalog again, tinyurl.com/CPPHS courses. Choose your classes based on your career and your interests. Understand that this is just the first step in the process. Okay, we encourage your family members to get involved, and once again, you can make changes all the way up through August. Okay, so we're about to show you a brief introduction for each department and what we have to offer you here at Corning High School. Feel free to reach out to us, talk to your teachers, talk to your family, Have your parents give us a call. We want to communicate with you to make this a smooth process so that you feel good about next year. Have a great year, Hawks. Take care.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Wukovitz, and I'm one of the art teachers here at the high school. I want to talk to you about the art electives that we offer. First, we have Studio and Art, which is an introductory course talking about different mediums and different elements and principles of art, and it's a basic entry-level course. After that, we have lots of different studio electives that you can take for that other half of the year credit. As you can see on the screen, there are a lot of different offerings that are medium-based. So clay would be a ceramics course, painting would be working with acrylics. There's all different courses depending on what you like to take. We also have something called creative journaling, which is an offering for people who like to work within a sketchbook and really concentrate on creating within that body. If you are somebody who is college or career bound for the arts, we have a number of advanced electives that are medium based, but we also have IB art and a level 3 advanced art course that would be for your senior year. New next year for the art department, we have a mixed media painting and printmaking course, which would be exploring different processes, including like image transfers, monoprint, and collage. There's a jewelry and fine crafts class, which will work with fibers, textiles, glass, and other found objects to create wearable or displayable pieces. There's also a digital illustration 2 class, which will be working with tablets to further create drawings. And again, the creative journaling, there is a creative journaling 2 for people who like to work in their sketchbook. If you have fun making art, this is a great way to get credits towards graduating. You can explore your creativity, working with different mediums, and really just have fun while at school, taking a little bit of a brain break. When you're in art classes, we have a variety of art shows that students can participate in. We have an art show at the Corning Museum of Glass every year in May, and a number of exhibits at the Rockwell Museum for students in electives and IB art. Art classes are for all students, so not just students who are good at art. So please make sure if you enjoy creating, take an art course, because it's a great way to develop your sense of creativity. For those students who enjoy helping others, Unified Art would be a great opportunity to get an art credit, but while also helping others. It's a time to engage with your students and act as a student assistant in the art room. I hope to see you in one of our art classes next year, and if you have any questions, please stop by one of the art rooms.
Hi, my name is Chris Acello. I'm with the business department here at CPP High School. You guys have a great opportunity right now to be able to elect to take electives in high school and kind of plan out your career. A lot of people aren't sure what they want to do in their life. Come look at the business department. We have lots of offerings. We offer IB business, business finance, criminal law. We have accounting, we have ACE accounting, we have sports management, sports marketing and entertainment, social media marketing, web age and gaming. If you're unsure of what you want to do, but you're thinking business might be the track you want to go on, come see one of us in the department. Let us talk to you. We can talk about different pathways to get you through college and see what interests you might have. We offer a lot of field trips through our department. We have guest speakers, job co-ops, and job shadowing that can help you reach the goals that you want to do in your future. As you guys look towards college, a lot of colleges, when you go into business, they're going to require you to take certain courses like accounting. That's a great place to get started here in our district. Taking the ACE accounting course, you get a lot of that basic knowledge, so when you go into college, you can get more information and you could be one step ahead of some other people. Same with our IB business. There's lots that we offer here in the district, especially in our business department, that will help you focus and grow as an individual and prepare you for your business career. Talk to us about different college opportunities. We all went to different places. All of us have our master's degree. A lot of us went to school for business. And we're excited to have you as part of our department. We like to see our numbers grow, and really we enjoy watching you guys grow and what you guys are going to do in the future and help you succeed. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to one of us in the department. We're located in the A hallway most of the time. can stop into the media lab, talk to your guidance counselors. They'll point you in the right direction, and we're always welcome to talk to you. Our doors are always open.
Hi, bonjour et hola. I'm the French teacher here at the high school, and I just wanted to share with you what languages we have to offer. We currently have French and Spanish available for students to learn. All 9th and 10th grade students are required to enroll in either French or Spanish for a world language. After 10th grade, the other world language courses are essentially electives. If you're an IB candidate, you're required to take the language SL1 and SL2 courses. But if you'd like to just continue on learning French or Spanish, we have other electives like our conversation and culture class, French pronunciation, or you can enroll in the SL1 course, which is also from CCC, the ACE course, where you can get 8 credits from CCC. There's so much that you can do with learning a new language. You can meet new people, make new friendships, build in your career, continue on learning in university and beyond. It's really a great opportunity for all students and everybody to be growing as people in our community and in the world. If you have any questions, just stop on by and we'll be able to help you out.
Hey Hawks, it's Mrs. Kijis from the math department. I am here to just share a few insights as to where you're heading for next year and for the years to come. You will be hearing from your math teacher within your classes about your options for next year. It's a pretty self-guided process when it comes to selecting your course, but we will share all sorts of insights and suggestions for where you should head. We do have a pathway. It looks a little confusing when it's up there on the screen, but like I said, it's all about where you are right now and what your plans are for the future, and your current math teacher is going to be your best guide to work your way through there. One thing that you probably want to start thinking about is where you're heading after you're done here at CPPHS. Are you heading into the workforce? Are you going to college? So those questions should be in the back of your mind as you select your course for next year. We have some courses that are better structured for those heading directly into the workforce, and other pathways that will prep you for the college world. Again, for those that are thinking you are heading to college, your career interests are going to guide your math courses or math course selections for the coming years. As I stated, your current math teacher is your best resource and guide as you work your way through this process. When in doubt, look for some help. You can reach directly out to them. You can come and see me, email me, and we will get you in the right pathway.
Hi, and welcome to the Corning Painted Post School Music Program. When students ask us why do music, the answers are as diverse as the musicians themselves. It's where creativity comes alive and self-expression finds its voice. It's how you discover your groove, and more importantly, it's fun. But it's also so much more. Our comprehensive program offers something for everyone. In our performance ensembles, you can join our award-winning marching band, concert bands, or wind symphony, express yourself through voice in our various choruses, or create rhythmic magic in the percussion ensemble. Interested in modern music? Dive into our technology courses, where you'll learn electronic music production and modern band techniques. For those seeking individual growth, we offer guitar, piano, and voice lessons. And if you want to understand the foundations of music, explore our theory, history, and IB music courses. Music education goes far beyond notes and rhythms. Through music, you'll develop discipline, collaboration, and creativity, essential skills that colleges and employers value. These experiences prepare you for success in whatever path you choose. We're excited to introduce 2 new opportunities next year. Our Intro to Modern Band course welcomes beginners to learn guitar, keys, bass, and drums. No experience needed, just enthusiasm. And returning for next year, Percussion Ensemble. You'll learn everything from traditional drums to world percussion, open to all skill levels. At Corning Painted Post High School, you can make beats on Monday, play trumpet on Tuesday, work your voice on Wednesday, thrash on guitar on Thursday, and march down the field on Friday. That's the power of a music program that celebrates every student's musical passions. Join us and discover where your musical journey will take you.
Hi, I'm Doug Osgood. I'm one of the tech teachers here at Corning Painted Post High School. If you think of the world around you, all the things that you see, all the things that you touch and use in your everyday life, that is technology. If a human made it, it is technology. Technology is a human perceived solution to a human perceived problem. We have a ton of classes here at Corning Painted Post High School that are in the technology education department. We find, we explore, we analyze problems, test ideas, and build solutions. These courses range from drawing and design to manufacturing, construction, all the way to electronics, robotics, and transportation systems. We've got a bunch of courses that you can get college credit in through Corning Community College, our ACE classes. We've got 2 CAD classes. We've got an engineering orientation class. We've got IB design. We've got a ton of classes that can help you figure out what kind of things you might want to do for college or for a career. We've got different experiences in different areas of work or activities you might do for a job. Design, engineering, manufacturing, construction, robotics, automation, materials science. We have all of those kinds of things. So if you would like to try out a class that has hands-on projects, all kinds of problem solving, anything and everything you want to know about the human-made world, then technology education classes are going to be for you. So if you've got any questions about any of the classes that we have to offer, you can come find myself, Mr. Gardullo, or Mr. Scanlon down in the B wing on the stadium side of the cafeteria, and just knock on one of our doors or come on in and say hi and let us know what your questions are.
I'm Heather McMinn, and I am excited to talk to you today about our course offerings in the Individuals and Societies Department. New York State graduation requirements do include 4 years of high school social studies education. Fortunately, our department offers several pathways to fulfilling this requirement, as well as a variety of elective courses. For 9th graders, your standard option in the social studies is Global History and Geography 9 Regents. Those that wish to challenge themselves could also select the honors option for global history and geography. In 10th grade, the standard option for social studies is Global History and Geography 10 Regents. We also offer an advanced placement world history course for college credit. In 11th grade, students will take U.S. History and Government Regents, or they could enter into the IB diploma program with the first year of History of the Americas. 12th graders have several pathways to fulfilling their graduation requirements. The standard option is a half year of participation in government, followed by a half year of economics, or vice versa. For those seeking college credit, you could take 1 semester of SUPA policy studies and another semester of SUPA economics as part of the Syracuse University Project Advance program. A final college credit option for seniors would be the second year of IB History of the Americas as part of the International Baccalaureate Diploma program. In addition to your required courses in our department, we also offer a variety of elective options. Those that are interested in specific historical time periods and conflicts might be interested in courses like the American Civil War, World War II, or Holocaust studies. Those that have an interest in music would probably benefit from our History of Rock and Roll class. And those that have interests more in line with the social sciences might benefit from an introductory course in philosophy or psychology. On top of all that, we do also offer several college credit-bearing elective options. The SUPA program offers a SUPA psychology course as well as a SUPA sociology course, and the International Baccalaureate electives include world religions and IB Digital Society. If you have any questions about any of the required courses or electives in the Individuals and Societies Department, please feel free to seek me out or talk to your current social studies teacher.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Paulison Harris. I'm with the Language and Literature Department. We would like to highlight some of the electives that we offer in our department. We have Mystery and Suspense Lit. The question is do you have what it takes to solve the unsolvable, to unravel secrets hidden in plain sight, to uncover the truth before it's too late? Well, join this class if you're interested in this. This is Miss Cristofaro's elective in a bone-chilling adventure as we explore mystery and suspense literature. The next elective is interactive fiction from books to video games. Do you love narrative video games? If so, then this course is for you. This course will analyze how the genres of character studies of the printed word have influenced modern video games and game mechanics. More importantly, we'll be discussing current games and how they're taking storytelling to the next level. Other elective courses are drama, study, and production. Get ready for acting, games, group collaborations, and lots of improv. Study a play and eventually write your own play and have the chance to perform and direct it. Another elective is CPP-TV, broadcast journalism. If you're looking for a way to leave your mark on CPPHS, check out CPP-TV. We host the morning announcements, produce podcasts, and pre-record video segments and create graphics for the show, social media, and the Student Weekly. Another elective is Big Brother is Watching You, a science fiction experience. This course uses dystopian science fiction to explore ideas of individuality, society, technology, and government. You're going to examine society through short stories, young adult fiction, classic and modern sci-fi novels, video games, and television and film. Next up is Shakespeare mythology. Percy Jackson, Wonder Woman, Thor. What do these popular characters have in common? They're based on mythology. So come discover the original myth that not only inspired pop culture phenomenon, but the bard himself. We'll take a look at how Shakespeare referenced these myths in his work and review modern adaptations of the plays. Another elective is hip-hop literature, the rap revolution. Join Mrs. Berg Paris in exploring rap's evolution from its origins to its global impact, studying key moments in hip-hop's rise, its powerful storytelling, and its role in social movements. You'll learn about legendary artists like Grandmaster Flash, Tupac, Biggie, Kendrick Lamar, and many more. Whether you're a lifelong fan or new to rap, this course will deepen your appreciation for the genre. Another elective is take a look at teaching. Has anyone ever told you that you'd make a great teacher, guidance counselor, school-related professional? If so, or if it's a career you're considering, this might be the class for you. We explore the ins and outs of teaching while observing and working with students of all ages. Last but not least is, so you want to be an educator? This follow-up to take a look at teaching takes us through the inner workings of school districts, including the Board of Education, the Transportation Department, and the offices of various school buildings. You'll learn what makes our district run and hear from many different voices about what it means to be an educator. If you have any questions about these electives or interested and just unsure, stop by and see any one of us or stop by your guidance counselor office.
Hello, I'm Bonnie Grinnell. I'm a chemistry teacher in the science department, and I would like to talk to you a little bit about the classes that we offer in our department. This first slide gives you an overview of all the different classes that we offer, and as you can see, there are quite a few of them. Most of the time, we start with the Regents courses, and this is our typical order of how we suggest you approach the Regents classes. If you're not in this exact order, that's okay too. It's just this is the one that makes the most sense to us. Now, if you're going to take a Regents class, we typically have two levels, the regular Regents level and the honors level. The biggest difference between them is that the honors level courses tend to go a little bit faster and cover more material, and the Regents classes we get to spend a little more time on maybe the more complicated concepts. All of them end with a Regents exam in June, and then in the future, after you've done enough Regents courses, if you'd like to keep going sciences but not the Regents courses, we have a number of electives. Now, the first set of electives are the ones that are one semester courses, and these three are associated with biology for the most part. They're one semester courses, and they cover a little bit more detail than subjects that you might have touched upon in Regents biology. We also have some elective courses in the physical sciences. Extreme Earth looks at severe weather, the cosmos looks at beyond our planets and the stars and the skies and the universe, and Our Chemical World, in case you want to do chemistry but not at the Regents level, is a full year chemistry course that covers a lot of the material, but there's no Regents at the end, and we can cover some other topics that are off the normal beaten path for Regents chemistry. We have some higher level electives that are typically reserved for 11th and 12th graders. Now, not all of them are IB. The first ones we're going to think about are things like care and prevention of injuries, anatomy and human physiology, fundamentals of sustainable living. These are year-long elective courses that are a little more complicated than the one-semester classes like botany and wildlife. For physics, we have AP Physics. The C on there stands for calculus. So if you've had calculus or you're currently taking calculus, you could take AP Physics. If you haven't, you can challenge it, but it might be a little more complicated than you want to do it. Super Forensic Science is a forensics course from Syracuse University, and it is also a full year course. And you can also be able to take that for 4 Syracuse University credits. If you want to challenge yourself with an IB science course, or if you're doing the full IB diploma, we've got a number of science classes to choose from. At the first level, we have the SL courses, which we have in biology, chemistry, physics, environmental science, systems and societies, and even computer science. These SL classes are 1-year courses with the exam in the May of the year that you take it, so they're going to go kind of fast. The higher level courses tend to be 2-year classes, and so we only have those in biology, chemistry, and computer science. Please remember, if you're going to take HL levels, that you must take HL1 before HL2. It doesn't matter what electives you decide to take if you want to continue your education in science. All of them are useful and interesting. Every science class is going to give you skills that will be useful in your later life. Problem solving, logical thinking, math skills, working with groups. And the biggest thing is perseverance. If you keep trying, you'd be amazed at what you can accomplish. If you have any questions about any of these courses, please feel free to ask your current science teacher or any one of us on the D200 hallway. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.
Hello, I'm Mr. Hogue, Coach Hogue. I'd like to talk today about physical education, some of our electives, some of the health electives we have here in our school to offer. I'd like to start with lifeguard training. Lifeguard training gives you the opportunity to earn some extra money, whether it be in our school or at the YMCA or various departments around our area. You can get paid for it. It's an extensive course that requires you to be able to swim, pass a swim assessment, and then you'll be certified in lifeguarding and CPR. We then will look at Advanced Fitness 1 and 2. These are 2 of my favorite. Developed them a few years ago. They delve into the aspects of fitness, lifting, training, and how you can improve and how you can learn how to do all of those aspects of physical fitness. Stress management is another course we offer. We talk about stress every single day. We all deal with stress, good and bad stress, and we want to teach you that all stress isn't bad. There are good stresses and how to handle it and how that can affect your life as well. Coaching and officiating, another class on how to coach, how to officiate. This is one that can also it can get you a certification in the officiating area, and officials are in great demand in our area, so that can be another area for you to earn some extra money if you so choose to become certified in that one. We also have unified physical education. This is very important in our school. We have regular education students teaming up with special needs students in physical education class, and they assist those students in a setting that really they do need assistance in. The requirements for this course are that you have to be recommended by a physical education teacher. Next Level Sports is another one that will get you PE credit. It delves into areas such as officiating, responsibilities involved with captains, coaches, trainers, statisticians, publicists. So it's not just the aspect of playing the sport, it's looking at all those other areas. In the health area, we look at mental health. Mental health is obviously very important in today's society. Really looking at different aspects of feelings, moods, how to cope with different feelings, how to cope with different moods, different activities. There's 2 of them that give you PE credit. The rest are electives. The 2 that give you PE credit are Unified Sports and Next Level. The rest are just electives. You still have to take a regular PE course with them, but they're all in the realm of health and PE. When we look forward to colleges and career choices, if you have an interest in health, recreation, physical education. These are great courses for you to start with. We can look at teaching PE, coaching, lifeguard, and all of those, and this gives you that heads up and head start to those professions. Now obviously, if you ever have any questions, come talk to a health teacher, come talk to a physical education teacher, whether it's just about regular PE classes or it's about those electives, and whether you do have an interest or whether you want to take them, we'd be happy to help you and lead you in the right direction. Thank you very much.
Hi friends, it's Mrs. GR. I'm the IB Diploma Program Coordinator at CPP High School. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about IB coursework. At the diploma level, we have all kinds of opportunities for students to take courses that they're interested in. We also, throughout our building, have other upper level collegiate coursework opportunities for students. ACE credit, SUPA credit, and of course those IB courses. Really, what I would encourage you to do is take whatever makes you happy and whatever fits within your academic parameters. So if you're really strong in one field and you want a course that challenges you, absolutely pick an upper level course, whether it's IB or SUPA or ACE, to really kind of challenge yourself as you move through high school. It's a perfect opportunity to challenge yourself in a way that is supported and at the same time of little or no cost to you. So if you choose IB Diploma Program coursework, you have two options. You can be an IB Diploma candidate, which means you have 3 groups of 3. You take 3 courses at the higher level, 3 at the standard level, and then there are 3 other things that you do. If you choose to be a course candidate, you can take any courses that you want, any smattering of options that we have, and you can fit everything in so that it suits your educational needs. I will say that a lot of our IB courses are co-seated with Corning Community College ACE coursework, which means you have an opportunity to earn college credit. Whether your IB scores are high enough for colleges to offer you credit or not, you do have that ACE coursework to fall back on. Really, I think the best thing that we can say about upper level coursework at CPP is that the choice is yours. You have the opportunity to craft your own journey in whatever way or with whatever coursework suits your needs. If you have more questions, you can email me, kradford@cppasd.com, or just talk to your counselor. They'll reach out and we'll have a conversation together. Thanks so much.